Hello there everyone, this is Neko here, getting ready to play Planet Crafter. Alright, so we're going to be continuing on. Almost died once because I ran out of food and stuff, but we're going to continue with this little playthrough testing and all that. It's going to change a lot, most likely, after we get out, once it goes live. And there's quite a bit to learn. And if you guys enjoy my content and I haven't scared you off by now, make sure to subscribe, hit the bell notification, and everything else in between. Uh, First off, there's a limit to how much power you can generate at a time, and in order to increase that cap, you need to start purifying. And you can do a couple things to do that. You definitely are going to need the goo cleaner to get some goo, which then you can use to get microplastics. As you can see right here, the goo turns into microplastics. And then there's also toxins that come out with it, which you're gonna need. And that's all gonna be fun and stuff. Now, currently the most important item is going to be these pristine mushrooms. You're gonna wanna definitely keep an eye out for them, as they will help you out, whoops, quite a bit. Grab that. Once we hit the 1485 power cap that we currently have, I'm gonna throw down a power thingy and throw on some more. That way we don't have to worry about it once we get farther in. I was in the process of building more of those purifiers. We have 2, 4, 6, 8. I'm pretty sure they're gonna throw in some purifier things that are going to basically boost up the purification process, and I'm sure they'll add in more of this into what do you call it, for some of the free downloads, which admittedly I'm thinking about getting this download because it is actually different than the previous time before. If it was the 89, I did opt to use basic things because we need fertilizer tier 2, and I don't have the ability to make a recycler yet because we don't have enough whatever you call it, super alloy. So we're gonna upgrade these, or at least upgrade 1 or 2 of them, and we're at a point where we need to actually start exploring some places. Yep. Here we are. That's 2, 4, 5. If I can find one more, that will definitely be appreciated. Alright, we got that stuff in there. But yeah, we got tier 2, we got tier 3, but I haven't found tier 1. You are, as far as I can tell, the mushrooms once in a great blue moon do respawn, but you are gonna need to basically go and hunt them down. And actually, what's it take to make the goo tungsten? I have no clue where to put that. We need to be able to launch a rocket thingy to be able to see that, because currently my thing is bugged. These are the resources from Planet Prime, and the reason why I can tell that is because of these 5 right here. Alright. I need food, I need water, and you know what? We can drink one of those. They don't give a whole lot, but they still are decent. I'm thinking about automation. In other words, getting some of these things set up to automate the process of some of this stuff. But, right. We got spores, we got goo, and we got eel water. Eel water goes here. Now, to build this, we need... nope. In here? Nope. Yes, we can build 2 of them. We need 1 more mushroom, which I might go hunt for. And then we need 1, 2, 1, 2. We're gonna have to throw some more spores in or collect more. But for now, empty, empty. Not empty. Not empty. But we'll empty it anyway. So we get you, and you, and then we should... Ooh, we got a new filter. That's actually going to be helpful. The problem is, does it take tungsten? And if it does, well, there are a few bugs that they're going to have to fix. One of them is the, whatever you call it, the trade stations. Currently, they're bugged because I was, right, what? Doesn't matter. We can have eel water, we can have, probably could put goo in here, but we'll throw in spores, and this can be goo. Oops, not who. Goo. Spores. There we go. Alright, this is going to help with purification. You can see 38 PUs here, 38 here, and 0.8 here, so it's a huge step up, especially considering these are only at 7, so we definitely want to get like 3 of those going just for the purification. Wait, what? Didn't? I mean, I'll take advantage of it, but it should take 2 of those to make those, and I only had... Oh. That's why we had the detox. It took one of the mushrooms in here. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. Oh, we can make 4. That means I can actually... I'll just place... we need to make the... we need microplastics. And we need goo for microplastics. Because 1, 2... Alright, turn you around. You'll be eel water again. There we go. Alright, throw you in there. We can throw that into the storage. Well, actually, we'll probably have to take it out. And then we'll make another one for whatever... toxins. Actually, where did... Spore. And we can go through you into here and whoop. Wait, why is this in here? Oh well, we'll worry about that later. Grab you and throw you in there. Now let's look at this. To make this, we need... Oh, actually, we have the mushroom, which actually is good. We'll need this, which means we need microplastics. And we can't do that just yet. Do I have microplastics? We have 1. Actually, grab you and throw you in here. Throw that in there for now. I'm sure we have places where this all goes for now, but we'll worry about that later. Looks like for now, we'll just actually see if we can find some food, hopefully. As I said, I may end up having to eat some of this just because I want to survive. Actually, is this ready? Yes. What about you? Yes, and yes. Sweet. All right, 25, 40, 35. So squash is probably what we're going to want to make. So I probably should make a couple more of these. Where's our power? Almost there. So let's slap down a thingy. You, and you. And there we go. Because this will give us more power. Not in the beginning, but once we get past a certain point, it will. Right. Turn that back on. There we go. Now we're up to 6,600, and once this gets past the point we need it to, we'll be up to wherever the hell we need. Yay! Alright, we need to explore, and we need to actually drink a little water. So first up on exploration is going to be over here. we can probably climb up this and see what the hell is going on here. Admittedly, I'm probably gonna get a goo so I can get microplastics so I can get the filter. And you do want to clean these all out, because the more you clean out, the slower it goes down. The slower it goes down, the longer you can survive. Yeah. Ooh, there might be a door here. Oh, there is a door. Ooh. Oh, sweet. Got space food. Yeah, baby. Ooh, more space food. Ooh. Oh, tokens. Don't know why we need those, but hey. Most of this stuff, don't really care. Space food's good. High quality's good. Super alloy, actually needed. I guess we're supposed to explore. Can we look at this? Wait, what? The hell was that? I saw a sparkly... Ah! I'm gonna die if I don't get out of here. Whee! Oh, let's go, 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 go. Ooh, I saw a chest that I forgot again. We definitely need that filter. Alright. Let's see what it takes to make the filter now that we can make some plastic. Alright. Goo. Throw you in. Give me some plastics. Ew water. That becomes non-ew. Food, which I can throw into here. Throw this, that. Then these can go into here. This can go into... Actually, grab you. Throw you in there. Throw you in there. Alright, microplastics. That's one. And we need 2. There we are. I think we needed 2 toxics. Then we need 2 purifies, which means toxics, pure, all that crud. So there's 1. We need 2 of you. We need you. 2 of you. And you. That should give us enough for this. And then we need one of those mushrooms. Alright, that takes care of the toxin filter. We got the gel, we don't have the tungsten, we'll have to worry about that later. I probably want to make more of these because the purification process, actually, when's the next thing unlocked? We have multi-tool cleaning goo chip. I'm not sure what the hell that's supposed to be, meaning, but hey. Anyways, back to exploring. Let's go. Ooh, 0.4. That's actually stupidly helpful. We can start shooting out more goo. Actually, can I just... Nice storm. Ooh, growth multiplier. That's actually going to be helpful later. You know what? Delete. Delete. Ooh, may have to come back for those later. Wait, what? Deconstruct electronic scraps. Oh, metal scraps. Nice. Midilly? Not sure why we would want to deconstruct metal scraps and stuff if it isn't gonna actually help with anything, but for now, this way, more goo. Gotta clean the goo. I'm pretty sure if we look around for tungsten, we might be able to find it. Will definitely be helpful once we get it. Nope. What? What? Oh. Ooh, lots of goo in here. I'm curious where the hell all this goo came from. Quit. Oh, nice. Ooh, more goo. Thankfully it doesn't, I'm assuming it doesn't get stuck, but we are going to need to escape. Quickly. Even with that tier 2 filter, it still feels like it's not enough. Wow. This requires multiple back and forth progress, apparently. Let's go dump the goo into our goo machine thingy. Because that should give us more plastic and a bunch of other crud. We need air, we need a few other things. Throw you in here. We can throw... You know what? Throw this in here. That's like that. We can throw... I will have to reorganize later. Water. Let's go throw some more EU water into the recycler. Or the purifier. Spores. EU. There we go. Now let's try and explore again. And see if there's anything special. Preferably tungsten. But the more we clean up, the better. Especially if we can get this down to 0.1. That should allow us to last for quite a while. Now I'm pretty sure... There's definitely stuff up there, so we're probably going to have to head down. Oh yeah, there's all kinds of goo there. Let's go clean up that. And then climb up because there's stuff up here. Woo! Where? Nice. Alright, looks like we gotta go up again. I wonder if we'll be getting ladders like this. The fuse is useful. The rest of this is kind of, but at a later date. Food's useful. The rod's useful. The rest of that's later. Up again. More goo. Ooh, sparkly. It looks like we've cleaned a zone, or a section, I should say. Usually if you see that sparkle, it means the section has been dealt. Down we go. Whee! Oop. So I think anything up? Nope. Through the door we go. Although we may have to run back and clean ourselves up again. Clean the goo. Ooh, there's an up. More goo. Ooh, aluminum. That will be helpful. Oh, actually, let's crash you. That will be helpful in a little bit later. More goo. This might be where the multi-toxic goo comes into handy. But we need a few items for... what the hell was there a tentacle thingy somewhere? Ooh, another one of those mushrooms. Ooh, more plastic. Drop you. Drop you. Organized, and I think we may have to make an exit. Ooh, tungsten. Yes, I will take that. I will also take that. And there might be a few other useful items in here. We'll have to come back for those. Actually, can we? Don't think so. Alright, let's go. Let's go and make that next tier, whatever you call it. Goo cleaner. If we can. Whee! Haven't really seen any lore yet, but they might be adding that in later at a later date. Okay, You. No. You. Yes, we have. Actually, why does it go from tier 2 to tier 4? Is that a misname? Yes, because this shows a 2 and that shows a 3 on the chip. So this must be a misnaming issue. But purification gel, which we have one. Right, we gotta get rid of the goo. One thing I would like to see is an even bigger backpack. Like add in like another 1-2 more rows over to this side and add in like one more row this way, because eventually you can have this skew all the way over to here. So that would be about 1, 2, 1, I'll say 2, 3, 4, about 5-ish more rows. And you could also push this over more, but for now we'll worry about that later. All right, more trash, or not trash, more crud store. And I gotta make more squash because we need more food. More food is always helpful. Right, we got more obsidian, more plastics, fuses. We're running out of space quickly, which is quite interesting. We may have to move this stuff somewhere else. And you. And the rest of this can go on this side. You. Alright. Make tier 3. We need purification and polymer, which we've got one of you, and we need to make another polymer, which means this. And boop. And boop. Now we're up to tier 3. So after that, we unlock the multi-cleaning goo chip. That's at 300. Toxic water collector tier 2. Looks like we have a little bit to go. Nice to know that we're actually reaching rain and water, and oops, I forgot to get food. Well, actually, I forgot to get water. But let's continue to clean up this area. Maybe once we get this area cleaned up. In other words, we've got 13 more goo spots left to clean up. I will take that without a doubt. The rest of this I'll probably have to come back for. I'll drink that because I got food, and the rest of this will come back if we need it. Okay, anything special? Personally, I'm surprised we can't like take these as some kind of toxic fruit or something. Oh, tungsten rod, water, mushroom, explosive, everything else we probably will come back for. Ooh, what's this? Ooh, blueprint. Oh, ooh, does that mean there's more decoding micro thingies we can discover? Alright, we cleaned out here, up we go. Use view. Beans, that's what we need. A food source. Some more food, some of this. Oh, actually, I will take the super. And, well, actually, we'll take that because that'll allow us to get another drill once we get a super rod. More goo? More goo. Yeah! Goo. We got all the goo. Alright. Oh, more space food. Having the, whatever you call it. What? Why do? Well, we'll come back for this stuff later. Didn't expect, them to give us a jetpack. Ooh, this got all kinds of food. I guess I don't have to worry about food now. I just gotta come back in here and rob this place. But I am going to continue to clean up the place. We got, ooh, area has been semi-cleaned. So 9 more goo. And I'm pretty sure that's all on the outside. And it's probably down in that area down there. Oh, are we all done in here? It looks like the answer is yes. Not seeing any lore yet, but that's fine. We are gonna need some oxygen. And quickly. Dang it, I keep getting distracted by all the goo. Let's hurry up and get back to oxygen. Once we can break down some of the items, we could actually use that, like the tungsten, but I don't think we need to worry about tungsten right now. Because currently, we just have the multi-tool cleaning goo chip, which is going to be a little while. And then the toxic water collector, which that's going to be a little while. Unless we start slapping down more of these. But once we get these slapped down, I will be setting up at least water collector stuff and trash disposal. Mostly so that I can get rid of the toxins. And that's going to be for mostly the water. Because right now this is currently what's giving me the highest purification. Which actually, what's it take to make, that's 370. That's 2, that's 4. I may actually throw down one of these now. And, actually, I might want to throw one of these down. Well, actually, dang it, I keep saying actually constantly, but I would like to get a drone station and a planetary exchange because then I can plop down whatever you call it. I can start calling in drones. I can get drones, throw them into here, automate some of the process, and then start being able to get some things. Now, the curiosity that I have is, can we have a toxic farm, please? In other words, can we get a farming station that allows us to grow toxic spores, and one that allows us to grow what do you call it? It allows us to grow those pristine mushrooms, and can we get a goo generator, like something that acts as a purifier machine like this? So you plop it down, and then it starts purifying the air, and it accumulates goo into it, and it pops it out. So it's like goo here. Then we can take the goo and then throw it into like this and purify the goo. So it's like a double purification. It purifies the air, then you purify the waste materials that it produces into more usable materials. Kind of like something like this, but it generates goo. Those would be kind of cool and fun to have, especially for casual play. Alright, well, at this rate, we need to do more exploration. And we're about to unlock the multi-tool cleaning chip, which we'll have to go explore. But first, decode. Oh. Okay, well, that's it for now. So we'll have to worry about the rest of that later. So in the meantime, if you guys enjoyed the bit of exploration, make sure to subscribe, hit the bell notification. I try to show tips, tricks, help hints, and understanding how to do things. Not always the best, but hey, if you guys want to see more of this series, make sure to check out my channel. It usually that has all kinds of series. Check out the in-screen credits if you want to see the most recent uploaded videos. And if you want to be added on to the in-screen credits like these people, make sure to publicly subscribe. After a certain amount of time, I'll add you on. Otherwise, I hope you enjoyed and you come back for more. I'm gonna get ready for the next episode, which means I'm probably gonna try and slap down like a bunch of these, and get them purifying just to get the power up higher faster, so that way I can actually start automating some of the process. Anyways, bye bye.